I thought I would just try to capture this before it gets any further. So this is the book. You can see my excess paint goes on this side. The first is this, which is probably going to be one of the most difficult to translate into a card for a bunch of reasons. And then, so a lot of, and you can't really see, oh, maybe, there's gold paint and shimmer paint involved to try to capture the most important essences, but kind of showcase the emotions or the feelings without necessarily utilizing the exact same pictures or depictions of the cards. And we have, sometimes the two opposite pages are strangely similar to each other, even though they're not even usually in the same suit or anything, but I try to get concepts across, and there's some sort of strange echoes. Sometimes they're a little bit more simple, but again, that's usually trying to depict something. And sometimes the concepts are pretty abstracted. And sometimes, again, the shimmers, if I can capture the shimmers in this, you can't really see, but it's something that might be better in person. Because like, there's some pages that aren't as I would have enjoyed seeing them, but again, they have purpose. That Shimado. If you can guess any of the cards, that's impressive. And some of them might be obvious, some of them might not be so obvious. But the shimmer. Some similar, some different. I quite like the shimmer on him, if able to be seen, kind of, almost, but not really. And again, this would be a very abstracted version of what the card would be. This one is almost straightforward, surprisingly, but again, slightly different depiction. I quite like the shimmer use. I just enjoyed being able to do splatters. This is like an uncontrolled pattern. It's almost a little bit more controlled. This one I think would be a bit difficult for you to comprehend what it might be. And other ones, they're almost straightforward, but again, kind of still abstracted. I mentioned this one in the stream about how it's kind of like melty away. But again, not quite how it's normally depicted. This, I liked the attempts at making faces, illusions. These are a couple loose pages. As soon as the loose pages have both sides done, I've been adding them to the book. Otherwise, there's a whole stack of pages that are just loose. And that was actually from a stream itself. Surprisingly, the body is a little bit shimmery on that one. The arrows of the shimmers. This one's actually one of my favorites. I feel like it has the sploosh. And That was actually the very first drawing. Pretty sure that was my second. That's pretty much it for now. There's other loose pages, but I'm going to wait till they're finished. But if you can guess any, I'd be very curious to see what you think which is